Welcome to Bill and Bobbie's Mahjong Adventures. We spend an hour or so each evening playing Mahjong together. Sometimes we play Siamese style, but we really like the Charleston, so we play with a couple of ghosts. Is it the most true-to-life game? Nah, but it does lead to fun Mahjong adventures. Feel free to join us, look over our shoulders, and leave a comment if you see a better line to play. We are always learning, while enjoying playing together.
Welcome back to another Mahjong adventure with Bobbie and Bill. Tonight, Bobbie is our east, and she'll be doing the dealing. I'll be sitting on the other side. You can see me finishing up our rack there. We're going to be playing tonight with our Sierra tile set. It's one that we particularly enjoy because it's just, well, it's pretty. So you're looking now at what we'll be seeing tonight on the faces of the tiles in terms of the suits, then the winds, and the dragons. Particularly think those dragons are just the cutest things. So as we continue through the game tonight, we'll begin with Charleston. At this point, I'm looking at having, on my side, I'm beginning to really feel positive about those norths. It's unusual. I don't think I've been playing since December, and I don't think I've ever gotten 4 norths right off the first bat of the deal, but that was wonderful. Pushes me towards looking at Winds and Dragons hand, where we have flowers, winds, and dragons, which are all of my favorite things. The catch, of course, is that at this point I don't have a whole lot of flowers, but I keep hoping that I will find some. Usually flowers come to me in the course of the game, so I'm going to go with that. I've got a couple of jokers that make me feel even better about it, so what you'll see me doing as we go through our part of the Charleston, and again, you may have chosen a different line given the 4 winds than I do, but anything I can do with winds and dragons is fun for me. So I'm looking at getting rid of things that are not either a wind or a dragon or a flower, and in that way, some ways that makes my Charleston much simpler. The first place we go is we've already done the first right, at which point I pass right and take 3 from the left hand ghost. Now we've had our first across, and I can't say that I got a lot of help from Bobbie on that one. So those 3 are just going to go straight away to the first left, which you'll see goes over on the, not surprisingly, left side, and then I'll take, as if I was being transferred to the ghost who sits on the right, take my 3 tiles from them.
Again?
Yeah. At this point, I'm starting to look ahead to what it is I'll be passing Bobbie after I get done with the second left, and trying to see what I make sure I have enough that I will be able to complete that pass without having to dig into the parts that I really want to keep. So picking up my second pass from the player to my right, but passing to me on the left, I find myself with, the good news is I'm getting some flowers in, as I hoped I would. The bad news, careful about what it is that I pass at this point, because I'm running out of tiles that I don't particularly want to keep. So at this point, with the norths in hand, I've still got quite a few dragons that I need to look for, and also quite a few flowers. But it all depends on how I spread out those jokers. Picking up the last right, hopefully we can find something useful there.
East.
And it never hurts to get a joker. Would we never have somebody pass us a joker in the Charleston in the game? No. But if the ghosts are silly enough to do it, well, that's their loss. At this point, I can start to begin to put things in the order that I'd like to play them, and I've got 3 out there hanging around on the end that'll be the first ones to go. One dot.
One crack.
8 dot. So halfway down on the flowers. 3 to go. 3 down. 3 to go.
2 dot.
Two band.
1 band.
1 band.
2 dot.
5 crack.
6 dot.
'South.
East.
5 band.
4 crack.
4 crack.
4 dot.
8 band.
9 band.
1 band.
6 band.
5 band.
1 crack.
7 dot.
8 crack.
6 dot.
8 band.
4 dot.
7 crack.
'South. 6 band.
1 dot.
1 crack.
4 crack.
2 crack.
8 dot.
9 crack.
6 crack.
9 band.
Flower.
At this point, it's been a long time since anything good has come my way. Center through the play on the board, so I'm hoping something will happen soon. Be positive. 8 band. I can either grab something either off the drop pile
Flower.
or something from the table. With these periods of fallow just go through, I find that I get worried that the other person's getting really maybe, so I get everything that I need. And there's a flower. I had let one pass because I thought it was a little early to pick it up. But that one, it seemed the timing was better. And so we pick up our flower and make our first exposure. Gives me one of the 3 flowers I'll need as we go later in the series.
South.
9 dot.
8 crack.
9 dot.
Red dragon.
At this point, I'm thinking I need a dragon, and if I could pick up another one, it would be handy. So I've got the soap there in case the soaps come out first. What it will leave me with in a few minutes is a choice to make. Which one do I keep? The soaps or the green dragons?
6 crack.
Dot.
5 crack.
Joker stays. Something's got to go. Soap. And we throw out the soap. Nothing, no particular reason for that other than
So
I started with the green dragon. I was going to end with the green dragon. Superstition. It's a part of all games.
soap.
Three crack.
3 crack. Is this it?
Mm-hmm.
6 crack.
And so there's the one that we were looking for. Time to Mahjong. Mahjong.
You must have all the jokers out. No jokers. What do you know?
I have a couple.
Wow, they're hiding. I thought about going that route.
And I had 3. I had all 4 norths coming out of Charleston.
Nice.
What I didn't have was all the dragons I needed.
Well, I had 2 soaps, and then eventually I had 3 reds. And I had 4 flowers at one point. So I
A lot
just
of
decided to
dragons.
go with, I needed some jokers. I needed 2 something. 2 more.
I had half of them.
You know, I had 9 going in from the Charleston, but then I didn't have any, I didn't collect anything.
It took a while for the flowers to come in, but they came.
Yeah.
That wraps up another one of Bill and Bobbie's Mahjong adventures. Thanks for spending some time with us. We'll see you next time for another Mahjong adventure.